Hello everyone, welcome to Mate TV and my name is Tofumi. On this video, I'll be telling you things that are happening around and particularly as this gubernatorial election is fast approaching. Before we go into what we have for today, don't forget to like, subscribe and also turn on your notification post. I'll also love to hear from every one of you down below the comment section. First of all, we're going to be talking about Farotimi. In an interview, it spoke about the presidential election results and concerning the figures that was presented to Nigerians. It says that the election result was doctored even before the release of the election result. He also speaks on the Oro festival that is going to hold on the same day the election is going to be holding. So guys, tell me what you feel about this. The Oro festival holding on the same day the election is going to hold in Lagos. Tell me what you feel down below the comment section.
The seed for what is happening in Lagos State today was effectively laid with the fraudulent presidential election. And I say fraudulent because there is sufficient basis upon which to make that claim. But more importantly, the figures that were released in Lagos State as the presidential election result were already doctored before they were released. It has no basis in reality. Yes, Labour Party won.
Do you have any evidence?
Oh yes, there is more than sufficient evidence. Where INEC has become completely unreliable in terms of declaration of result, I will not even rely on the result that we have in our situation room. If I go by what PDP released in the public space, is more than sufficient. PDP said Peter Obi and Labour Party had over 900,000 votes in Lagos State. They had a little over 100,000 and APC had the same. The truth of the matter is that Bola Ahmed Tinubu was roundly rejected in Lagos State. It wasn't just the Igbos. It wasn't about the Igbos rejecting him. He was rejected across the length and breadth of Lagos State because it was a referendum on his 24 years rule and hegemony in the state. So when you now heard the INEC people announcing a result that was supposedly so close with such depressed voters number, I remember that I was on a rise maybe a couple of days after that result was released, and I said at the time very clearly that this result is not reflective of what happened. At my polling booth, they were counting votes up until 1:43 a.m. in the morning. My wife did not vote until around 8:30 in the evening. And so the same happened across the length and breadth of Lagos, despite the best effort of those who were bent on disrupting the elections. So when they brought out the figure, I said immediately that one, it was not as close as they would like to pretend that it was. It wasn't close, it was a whitewash. However, in order to validate the lies that they have to tell and the tribal hatred that they are stirring up, they had to portray a close election so that the script that they have already written for this Saturday's election might be legitimized in all the nonsense they are doing. So number one, we must be clear about something. The first duty of a state is the protection of citizens. When you have a situation where citizens are being attacked and people are being singled out for attack, you had the one in Ije Ododo, one Bale in Ije Ododo or Kabiyesi in Ije Ododo, suddenly remembering that he wants to worship Oro and is declaring Oro during the period when people should be out.
Well, I think we've had a clarification on that. He said the Oro rights will go up until Friday.
If you have had clarification on that, there was another one in social media today, some bearded clown talking about another Oro again. Yet this was the same person that was caught on camera during the presidential poll. So you have a situation where you can speak about the political class in a situation where you have a political class. What we're dealing with is a criminal class that is determined to hold the people down by force of arms or whatever it takes. They are making this about tribe because there is no record to place before the people.
An attack again on Labour Party Olamide Oworu in Surulere by thugs. It was said that some thugs claiming that they were from APC came there and stabbed some people, collected some people's phone, causing there to be a disaster and an uproar in the Labour Party department. So guys, tell me what you feel about this. Is this meant to be happening? Our parties supposed to be sending thugs to harass and molest other people's parties? Tell me what you feel down below the comment section.
I have reached here. From here they carry my bag, my phone, collecting everything. Oh my God. What do I do? They carry my phone. I can't see now. Look at my lenses are off. I can't see. What will I do? I can't see.
Let me book for Uber. It's terrible. It's a terrible situation.
I have to call my husband. Let him know that calling.
Okay.
Let me tell him I'm okay.
All right. It's a terrible situation now. All MP members have been dispossessed of their funds, of their possession. They remove everything from the society. This is a wicked world. They have removed everything from her. They collected all our funds. They collected everything. They injured a lot of people. They have knives. They have everything. They have guns. Look at what they did. This is not what everything in the history. Bottle everywhere. Bottle everywhere. Bottle everywhere. Bottle everywhere. Injured a lot of people. We were about taking off our rally for constituency 1, Surulere. It's better we have security, so we are ready to work. Look at the vehicle. Look at the DJ.
They took his laptop.
Took all the laptops.
Took laptops.
Break the vehicle. Look at it.
The screen.
They finished the
several
screen.
persons. They stabbed people. Some people
Stabbed
are
a
in the
lot of
hospital.
people.
Not two. Broke bottles of people there.
So many people have been hospitalized now. We have brought so many people.
Next, we're going to be talking about Peter Obi. So people have been waiting for the court declaration concerning the presidential election. Now, in an interview with Peter Obi states that he will win in court, and when asked if he was going to contest again in 2027, he said he's going to win in court and he's not going to say anything concerning him contesting during the 2027 election. Let's listen to what he has to say.
Prove that you won the election. Are you returning in 2027 to contest again?
Well, I won't say anything, but I can tell you, it's not a question of proving whether I won, It is a question of that the election had issues, and those issues will be sorted out in court. I'll be shocked if this country goes on with that situation. It will then stamp that it is a complete criminalized country. We can't allow it. We need to start unbundling this criminality. And that's why people are calling about structure. When they were advertising structure or no structure, it is this criminality and fraud that we witness is what they're talking about. And we want to unbundle it for the sake of children.
It's always very interesting having you. Just to be clear, are you going to accept the outcome of the court, whichever way it swings?
I won't say anything until when it happens.
But you have...
And I'll make my comments.
You say you trust the judiciary.
I trust the judiciary. I believe they know what is happening in society. They live within the society. And they'll do the right things for the society.
Next, we're going to be talking about a Jehovah Witness man that went to one of the international airports in Lagos. He said he wanted to fly out of the country, but he had torn his passport. A security man was interrogating him on why he doesn't have a passport, yet he says he wants to fly out of the country to Canada. He says that he is confident in the Jehovah God, and Jehovah God is going to help him get out of the country even without a passport. So guys, tell me what you feel about this down below the comment section. Even without a passport, he is sure that his Jehovah God is going to get him out of the country. Tell me what you feel about that down below in the comment section.
Going to Canada now.
You understand?
What? I don't understand.
Where your face mask properly,
You, where is your own face mask?
I don't have your face mask.
You are talking to me, I still have face mask. You are talking to me. You have face mask.
I'm a Jehovah Witness.
Hello, that's your way. That's your way. That's your way in. This is an exit gate.
So where your face mask properly?
I'm listening to you. You say you are a Jehovah's Witness.
Yes.
So you want to travel?
Yes.
Okay, so where is your passport?
I don't have a passport with me.
Where is
I
it?
stole my passport.
You tore it?
Yes.
Why did you tear it?
Yes, because I was confident.
Because you were what?
Okay, you want to? Yes, I was confident that Jehovah God will help me. Because I was supposed to visit some of my brothers.
You are confident of what?
I was supposed to visit some of my brothers.
You say you were confident?
Yes, I was confident that Jehovah God will help me. Are you listening?
Yes, I'm listening.
I was confident that Jehovah God will help me to the United States of America.
But you need...
But, hold on now, let me finish. But, while I was confident that Jehovah God will help me to the United States of America, I decided to go to... Raise up your hand. Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
I decided to go to Canada. Because I know through Canada, I'll be able to see my brothers. Or if I go to Canada, my brothers will be able to come and see me in Canada. So those are the two.
So it's a wrap, guys. Before we go, don't forget to subscribe, very important, and like this video. Also important, comment down below the comment section, and also turn on your notification bell to get more posts as we give you more videos.